Alright, it's Mad Dog back. We got Monai and also Cam still joining us.
Remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification.
Smash it.
Absolutely throttle it.
Alright, we're going to start off with Gorex versus Lulu. We got a dice style hippo sand and versus like a vault turn sand. What do you guys think of the matchup?
I think Lulu is going to have a tough time with Zam. I don't remember the specifics of the game, but I'd imagine it has to be like Spidef Hippo and some Spidef Undrill just not to lose the matchup.
Isn't Zap Spidef on these typically as well?
It's either bold or
I think
Spidef.
it's Spidef, isn't it? But it's still not great.
I think Spidef Zap is going to be almost unbreakable this game.
I'm pretty sure it's bold for like Breloom.
Yeah, but even if it is Spidef,
it's still tank.
Doesn't need Psy Shock well. Like it doesn't need Psy Shock after Rocks, for example. At least I don't think it does.
Hang on, let me check.
I also think Lando is actually pretty annoying for this kind of team, especially on like a Volt turn build, because your only ground immune, your only ground resist period is weak to rocks. So you're taking chip from rocks plus sand plus U-turn every single time Lando comes in.
Yeah, for sure. And there's
really
no reliable spinner. Or I guess Joel's fine.
Yeah, I mean you have a spinner, but it's still going to be tough to keep it off permanently.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of incentivized to go Zapdos as Landot sets up the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it was about that much bulk. I think you do live. It'll be close.
It's psychic, just check if it's psychic.
If it's psychic, you won't. You'll get 2 hit KO'd.
Yeah, if it's psychic, you're easily 2-code. But I wonder if you're 2-code from full.
Yeah, ish.
Oh, yeah,
it's a roll with sand.
Close.
Yeah.
It's actually a roll. Okay, interesting.
But yeah, Zap's a pretty good Lando switch in, but I don't think that really matters on this. It's also good just general pressure with its coverage. The HP ice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty independently threatening here.
I think it will be balloon jelly. I think that would be pretty good here.
I would hope it's balloon jelly on this team, honestly.
Yeah, you'd need it for Mamo mainly.
Another jelly drill team though. I think Lulu brought that last week, didn't she, or something?
Yeah, I do remember talking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Zam and Lardy is still going to be a problem. This is why I think on another version of this Hippo Zap stuff, Dice did a Sizzle for the Pursuit Trap.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll see.
This kind of build. Yep. Which is good to know.
Bulky Starmie helps a bit too, yeah.
Let's go off fast. Okay, so we got 2 leads that can just pressure pretty much everything or Volt switch out. Probably both just Volt switch. I guess Gorex could Willow. Doesn't really matter too much. Turn 1.
Don't you just click Wisp? You don't want to like Volt and get nothing.
Yeah, Wisp looks pretty free.
Yeah, that's fair. And what, Volt into Pharaoh? It's gonna get burned anyway. You might as well just do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pharaoh. Yeah,
it's burned. Pretty standard shit.
Okay, it's not lefties.
Oh, that's really bad actually in this matchup. Lottie gonna be a problem.
I assume it's like Chopper or some shit.
So we've knocked the Chopple. Yeah, Chopple makes sense for Zam. We've knocked the Chopple for T-Tar. That kind of frees up the Zam here, depending on the set. They just need to chunk through Pharaoh.
Gotta get those spikes down too.
Respecting 5 last.
Leftovers, Pharaoh. It just leftovers go before burn. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Trade rocks.
Getting them up. This team also doesn't threaten Pharaoh too well. I don't know.
I thought this jelly switch was a little quizzical.
It's a bit sus.
Yeah, that could definitely
I guess
go
that's
really
one
horribly.
way to call it.
I mean, he's always spiking, but it's just Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand why bringing jelly into Pharaoh isn't like.
I guess he doesn't really need jelly. You just kind of want to get some burns off.
He might want to try and burn it. So
ASAP, yeah.
Drill can
Yeah,
spin
burn it quickly
easier.
so that. Yeah, I see.
And getting a burn off would be nice, honestly. So, maybe, yeah, not the worst play, maybe.
Do you respect? Oh, I guess. What do you do here? I guess you go.
Take like 45 from whip.
I go Rotom.
Recover spam.
I go Rotom.
I think Rotom's safe. Yeah.
Rotom's good.
Yeah.
I think going Rotom makes you a little bit worse off against Zap in the long run, but I'd still go Rotom. Stays in.
Manly takes it.
Yeah. I don't agree with that.
This helps Lulu.
I think if you're staying in, you just spike. Because he's not taunting on that turn.
I think
maybe going for miss.
I think even if you stay in and then switch to Rotom. This extra spike is not going to help, especially when the drill's so much.
Drill
has a very easy time spinning.
Yeah.
No jelly or anything. Yeah, and it's slower pace, so it's not even threatened when it spins. Not too much, at least.
And with a burned Pharaoh, there's not much you can do to really threaten it when it comes in.
Yeah. So Zam for Lulu's looking good.
Pain split back up.
He's just staying in. Guess Rotom is annoying if you want to win with drill. Okay. So he's going to get a burn on T-Tar as well.
Yeah.
Which means a harder time getting rocks up because it's rocks T-Tar.
Yeah,
now,
spin goes off.
So guessing Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Does it even? Oh, it's Encore. That makes sense.
Okay, I see.
Because I was going to say Shadow Ball doesn't even probably kill from 80.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Encore is like weirdly underrated. I don't remember.
It's so hard to fit.
Yeah.
On this team, it's probably the best for it.
It like really goes crazy. I feel, you know.
Oof.
Like nothing checks you anymore.
Chunk. And it is psychic, so
yeah.
Zapdos probably won't be. Zapdos won't be reliable.
It's fine. It looks like Hippo's. Yeah, if he spins, Hippo will be alright into it.
Could depend on the spread too.
Yeah.
This is kind of the problem with letting Pharaoh eat burn so early.
Ooh, we see the Leech Pharaoh.
Ooh, okay.
Unfortunately, not getting anything done here though.
Oh, one thing though.
Do you think it's not spike or something?
On this.
Maybe he just wants to get. They might actually want to get the knockoff early, just because.
It's definitely Sparks.
Cut off leftovers as fast as possible, and then just get your spike after, because Ferrothorn's not threatening you. So that works.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I think Stealth Rock Tar confirms Choice Scarf Lando and. Or an offensive Lando of some sort.
Fight gem, potentially.
It could be on this team.
I didn't see the Latios roll, so it could be potentially be Scarf Lati.
It only did 20. Oh.
Could be SD.
And now he goes Exca, pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even live the burn. It's a nice thing about having burning the Pharaoh. You get to do this.
Eats that easily.
I was really hoping to see a rock slide there again. Flinch it down.
No tech.
Joey gets burned.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, but it just gets pain split on, and then all this progress is gone. You gotta burn at least, though.
Burning jelly, yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of risky for no reason for me, but whatever.
Yeah, just because it's gonna try and pain split again.
End of the day, you're trading jelly for Rotom here.
I don't see what Lulu is exactly going for here.
She's just trying to rack up as much chip on Rotom as possible.
Yes.
But I think...
Get it into Iron Head range, maybe.
Just probably to make Hippo's job easier, because Hippo doesn't want to come in if it's just gonna immediately have to deal with Rotom.
Scarf Lando, pretty sure.
Yeah, Scarf Lando. I don't agree with that, Ice. I think Scarf Lando was pretty telegraphed here. And if it wasn't Scarf, it was never staying in.
Ironhead to try and 2K Rotom.
Get to scout this out for free though, but what's Zap at? It might be Force to Roost.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Nice stay.
That was a good stay. That was a really good stay. I like that play a lot.
Yourself in the game.
Yep, and
yeah, it was sort of forced. Had to.
So it's probably either Specs or Gem Lottie, right? 20 and Sand sounds right on Pharaoh.
Without Specs.
I'm unsure. Let me check. No. 20 with Specs is about right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it is Specs. Oh yeah, that's Specs for sure.
We're looking like a Zam off, boys.
Yeah.
It's always going to be this way.
That's what it has to. Yep, going straight for it.
Shadow
T-Wave?
Ball, we see a T-Wave.
Nice.
T-Wave.
Yeah, that's nice.
So Zap can win now.
Unless you think
Scarf Landot comes in and
Unless it's Stone Edge.
force something in.
Depends.
Yeah, if Lando has Edge, then it could still win. Because you go.
Smart move, sacking Zam there.
So
Yeah.
I think this is interesting. Do you go? I guess you have to go drill, don't you?
Yeah, you have to go drill.
But
You
then
want to force?
drill and Ironhead. I guess that's the only play.
Yeah, I think so too.
You have to go for
'Cause-
flinch.
Because you give yourself flinch odds, and
Because yeah, if you flinch right now, you definitely won.
You have to kill Zam before Landot comes out. Either that or kill Landot on the switch.
and then the other option is if you don't flinch,
No
Zap
flinch.
is faster, so Zap can try to roost up and fish for para here.
If it's Scarf Stone Edge, this is just game though.
Does it encore?
I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, actually,
see. I actually
that
don't.
was really smart.
I don't agree with the roost. I was gonna say it, but I
You don't
didn't
think so?
say in
I
time.
forgot it was encore.
I don't agree with the roost because not every Scarflando carries Stone Edge. There's no guarantee
but
that
in
this
case-
is
But
Edge.
if it's not Stone Edge,
Yeah.
then
And also it can
Roost
miss.
doesn't hurt.
I mean, if it's
Yeah,
not
well,
Stone
if
Edge, Roost doesn't make a difference.
But so you're either banking on one Zam getting parried and them clicking encore.
no. You just keep clicking Roost until the Encore is over, and then you click your move. Or
No,
I
because
see where
now
you're coming from actually.
Yeah.
It has to full pair on the Encore turn.
yeah, exactly.
So
So now, or you either bank your odds on that, or you're banking on the Lando having
Lando
Stone
missing.
Edge and hitting it.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know what's power odds in black white.
25.
25. It's always 25. I think.
25 to para versus 20 to miss.
Yeah, okay, so that's
And
that's
there's also-
better
I mean, I
odds.
think the
Whatever
player
odds
are
you think.
better.
Whatever odds you think of Lando having Stone Edge play into that, but
Okay,
we'll
but
see.
no, because if it encores, then you just go hard land out here and click. If you have Stone Edge, you click it
Yeah, exactly.
anyway, and then you can go back.
But I'm saying you just kill the Zap, and then like either he has it or he doesn't, or you roost and he gets parried and
I
probably.
don't know. I honestly still think Roost is the right play because you're not gonna Oko with Edge, like not even close.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get
And
out.
it's extremely possible that Zap just PP stalls you out of edges
Where was I?
as long as it's still roosting, right?
Well, what was the
'Cause-
Zap on? Because this
The
also
Zap was
That was on, like,
came in
65, I
at 60.
think.
Yeah,
because this
came in, took rocks. it
this
was at
bold
60.
calc, yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's a roll, but it's a favorable roll if the bulk's what I think it is.
This is the most incoherent shit.
Yeah, it is. Oh well. This is why we call it rambling.
It is. Clicks encore.
I still think I favor Lulu here.
It is edge. Does 84.
Oh,
so
it is not
some sort of offensive or
shit.
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So-
So now you're just looking for misses. Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's gone.
Yeah, I
Alright, well,
guess that's fair from
Yeah.
Lulu. It's just like a minor
that's a
thing.
good game. I like that game.
Yeah, it was
I
interesting.
think. Yeah, that was cool. I think being Spadef, I
Like,
would not have made that roost play then. But I can see the logic still.
I don't think it's a choke
Yeah.
either way.
It's
That's
definitely
not
not
what
a
we're
joke.
trying to
It's
say.
definitely not a joke.
Yeah.
No, it was still it was a well played game.
You're just
That's-
playing.
that's for sure.
You're just banking on different odds.
You had the ban. Yeah,
All right.
Okay, game 2.
because it could still not be Stone Edge too.
Okay, so we got a lead scum offense.
It's a wild shit.
It is.
Yeah, we have a Napoleon.
Oh, I don't think I saw this game like in the
This
week.
must be a Walter team.
Who is
There's no way it's not.
Yeah.
who is Sahki? I recognize that name.
Sahki beat both Monai and I in PP
Oh.
Open.
Okay, so this person's legit.
They
Isn't
can play.
it Airfare or something?
No,
Yes,
No.
Sahki is Airfare, I think.
no, they're different people.
No?
Oh, they're different.
Yeah. I'm not editing that out.
Oh, good.
Okay, leads
Hi, Airfare.
matchup.
You're not
What
watching
are we
this
thinking?
anyway. I mean, pretty obviously Skarm.
Yeah. Is it?
And then
Do you think it's rocks? Yeah, well, it's
That-
definitely
yeah, if
rocks
this is-
Tarak, so it can be
yeah,
taunt.
if this is like a lead to rack, then it can beat out the Skarm. But
I think it's some
not
janky
sure.
ass rocks Empoleon. It's not impossible.
that
Probably
sounds,
agility if he went
I was gonna say,
out
that
of his
sounds
way to
kinda
put it on
hard.
rain. I mean, yeah.
I feel like it's definitely
but-
offensive Empoleon.
Yeah, with double horse, probably.
What else?
Crazy.
I think the Smurf core of D Knight Volk Starmie with the Scum is interesting. I don't know if I like it that much though. I feel like
I personally don't think D Knight's a very good spike abuser.
I don't think Volk is a spark abuser either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
what
could,
the...
if you're not bug jam, you could call it a bit.
Yeah,
of
well,
spike
it can let you
boost
run a
and-
different gem. Lets you
Yeah.
run a different
Okay.
That's
fair.
that would be the logic behind it, I guess.
because I don't know the role on Tar, but most Tar aren't careful anyways nowadays.
Mm.
Which means this might be something like
Side
what are
gem,
gems
probably.
they run? Yeah, side gem, which
Or
will actually
Lum.
do
Side
pretty
gem
Could be
well.
Lum.
and or
Could be Lum.
could be
as well.
Lum, could be Pasha. There's anything
Pasha's
like
underrated.
if Volcarona has anti T-Tar support, it could be any item,
Yeah, right.
depending on what you feel like you want Volcarona to not be checked by.
Alright, we'll just start. Okay, leads Toad.
Just yeah, just see if you can
that
get
must be an
confirmed.
offensive Toad.
Yeah.
It doesn't break sash, or it doesn't break to sash normally.
A Scarf Toad
spinner?
wouldn't be. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have a spinner.
So it's good matchup for
It's
Scarf.
already a pretty ideal start for
That T-Bolt did nothing.
the
Is that
weatherless.
Specs with 58 on Starmie?
Yes,
That's
it is.
a lot of damage. Yeah, that has to be specs.
Okay, Empoleon
just-
straight in.
Yeah, I guess you're
Gets
going
the
straight for agility
Pitaya.
here.
No
Quick surf.
agility.
Oh,
No agility.
not agility.
Was it because of D-Knight, I guess?
Maybe.
No, it doesn't kill.
Even...
Did
Oh, it
kill.
doesn't kill? Holy shit!
Do you
wait.
think it's...
No.
It-
Wait, I'm not sure if that's right. That must be banned.
It might be. Yeah.
Oh no, it does more than expect. No, that is.
Oh
true.
no, that's
That was-
banned. Yeah, I think
that
it
is
had to
banned.
be banned to
That is
kill.
That has to be banned.
Band is very interesting.
I have a suspicious amount of Empoleon usage. I was like, there's no way that thing kills.
I guess
I'm not
Band Dragonite's not a bad
What do you think
Spark
happened if it
Abuser.
pressed agility? It might not have had a it might have been sub agility, so it just didn't even bother. That's possible.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Stable made the right play, just surfing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just kill this. Like Starmie goes in here, so yeah. Big
Don't let it switch
62.
around.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm not sure why Lottie came in. To be perfectly
It's
honest.
life orb too.
What's
He
that
probably thought life
roll?
orb would kill.
That was
50,
a literal-
50-50.
That was a literal 50-50. That sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sucks to have to bank it on that. But if he was just E-speeding, couldn't he just go on Sizzle?
Yeah, I feel like maybe
Terrakion setup.
maybe he didn't
Yeah.
think it was banned.
Like, what's stopping you from clicking SD there and just going for game?
Yeah, true.
He might be afraid of like Scarf, Chomp, but that's weird. It's very strange.
Yeah, surely it's not Scarf Chomp.
I even think that Sizz was a better play last turn than Lottie, to be honest.
I would have just went Terrak and gone for game.
Just depends on sets, but yeah.
Quick speed B.
That's-
You did have
That
to
might be
BP at that
Scarf
point.
Sizzle. I'm feeling.
From that damage, you think potentially could
I
be
think so
Echo,
too, yeah.
but this
Some-
team does struggle with Sam, so probably it might have to be.
Okay, Sax Volk.
I guess we'll find out here.
Other very
Clicks BP. If you were Scarf, when you want to click like U-turn or something, save your sack.
Do you think it's a Scarf Chomp?
Oh God.
It's got, oh.
There's no. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
If it was Scarf,
If it was
that
Scarf,
game
I
was
would have been
over
very.
there.
Just the clicking Earthquake both times. Yeah, it's Scarf.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's funny.
Yeah. No, not just wins.
Yep, smart. Just in case it's Scarf code, which it could be.
Yeah.
That's surely the game, right?
Unle-
Yeah, that is game.
Only way it's not is if it's like
Quick
If it's
attack?
not-
If it's not Scarf Garchomp.
Wait, if it's quick attack, oh, we'll never know.
okay, yeah.
We'll see
That
if
was
there's
smart.
any.
That was
if there's
actually
any
a
comments.
super smart wisp in case it was Salic Tarak.
Oh yeah, I see what you're
Select
saying.
track.
I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good
Okay.
point.
That was a very
Very fast
unique
game.
Oh wait, but if it was Selak, would it be sub? So he would have subbed there instead of Willowy. So
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, probably. But I mean, better safe than sorry. Wisp was the better play, regardless. Because even if you miss Wisp,
yeah, but
you
if he's,
still-
I guess he,
Well, you can click.
I guess he
Night-
would have
click
subbed
Nightshade.
before.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because if you,
Well, no,
if
because
you
it
Nightshade,
still goes down to it still goes down to
yeah,
Slack,
if
and then
you
you're still.
if you
yeah.
Nightshade and he doesn't sub, then it gets Selak and it can win. Although actually, if that's the case, it would die to Rough Skin on Chomp the turn after.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel-
Yeah, so I think Wisp was always the play.
Okay, I think you're right.
Cool.
Because Rough Skin does win first.
All right, we got the man himself.
Oh, is that me? Shit.
Up
Okay.
against-
Yeah, I use a weatherless balanced spike stack with Hydreigon. I wanted to use.
Hello, you there?
He muted.
Oh. I'll just run through Rhyme's team then, since I was on his team.
Yeah.
It's sort of a funkier looking sand. We got the two dragons, Jirachi. You don't really see, even Starmie on sand. Don't see that too often.
Starmie on sand, I immediately could tell that this was a team that you helped make. That's
Yeah.
like the staple.
Well, yeah. I originally there was a few different changes. There was like a Pharaoh over Jirachi, and I can't remember. I think Starmie was Lardy or something, some other water check, but just wanting.
No, I assume you built this explicitly to go well into Monai.
No, I didn't build this. This was Rhyme's own team, and we just edited it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, the full sets. Oh, pretty sure it's Choppletar. It's SD Garchomp. It's a T-Wave. I can't remember if it's mixed or just special. Scarf Jirachi. I can't remember any of the sets now. Oh, we'll find out. It's just standard Rooney. I think it's off me. Monai's team, from memory, I'm pretty sure it's Balloon, Heatran, Life Orb Roost, Hydreigon.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the Scarf was. We'll just find out. He pinged me. I'll just check.
Yeah, he's.
I am back.
Oh, he's back.
Okay,
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, just a balance spike stack weatherless with a Hydreigon. The goal actually wasn't Hydreigon; it just fit. I wanted to bring Heatran into Rhyme just because he had run a lot of like funky dragon stuff, and I think Heatran does really well into those kinds of things. It is just a fast Heatran, like timid, faster than D-Knight, and it's like Balloon Jelly, Scarf, Latios, nothing too fancy.
Yep.
For the rest of the things.
So what were you thinking on lead?
God, I don't remember.
Yeah, that was me running through the other team.
I think I'd lead Heatran. It broadly has good matchups into like over half his team. Do well into most D-Knight. Oh no! I lead Landot.
I think Lando's the best lead.
I lead Landot. I want my rocks. So I can. The sooner I get rocks, the better. I have Jellicent and Ferrothorn for the Starmie. And I expect him to lead T-Tar or Jirachi or Garchomp for their rocks. Or if it's like Scarf Jirachi, then like pivot out or something. So I honestly didn't know what to expect, but I just assumed a rocks lead. And he leads D-Knight. So this is a funny turn. I click HPIs because you'd assume.
You get caught.
Ice Beam right after that. Which was funny as fuck. That shit threw me off.
Yeah.
In hindsight, do you think that was the right play? Like,
God, we talked about it. We were like,
yeah.
We were like, everyone was like, you could have U-turned, but I don't think anyone actually expected me to. Everyone was like, I probably would have clicked HPS.
I think
I don't know. It was funny. It's like a bulky, like almost Switch D-Knight, right?
Yeah.
Current gen.
You can. I don't think you expect Ice Beam, but like one of those dragons has to be mixed.
I considered either mixed Chomp or even mixed D-Knight, but I was like, if it's mixed, it's probably like Draco, Hurricane, Thunder Roost, or Fire Blast Roost, or something weird.
But even like taking a Draco Meteor there would have been bad.
It would have been bad, but I would have figured out a lot, and I still would have gotten rocks because I would have lived. I would have lived Draco.
Fair.
So, I think I have to play the rest of the game without rocks, if I recall correctly, or either that or I'm rocks Heatran. I don't quite remember.
So yeah, we see leftovers, and then Hydreigon scares out the D-Knight, and Jirachi comes in. Takes 42.
Drake on the Switch. I think it reveals Scarf. So, knowing it's Scarf, I just click Roost on the Switch.
Do you think you should have gone Garchomp? It's my vibe.
He could have.
Garchomp and then double out. and get to
I think
your
he wants
rocks.
his rocks.
Problem is, oh yeah, actually, yeah, getting rocks ASAP is better.
I think rocks are. I don't think there's anything wrong with going T-Tar. I think going Garchomp isn't bad.
So why do you switch there?
Thunder. I was afraid of Thunder.
Yep.
I don't know what this shit can do. I'm terrified.
After
What
seeing
is
Ice
this
Beam.
Dragonite?
It's Swishy Night. I'm telling. Swishy Night.
No, this is
yeah.
this is like RBY D Night. Last move's gonna be agility.
So yeah, it was Rock Strand.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
let's keep them. Yeah, it was like punishment Landot or something for this reuni, so it gets a little awkward later.
Mm-hmm.
Psychics, which I don't agree with. It's for the
If
jelly.
he had T-Bolt, he should have collected it. I was surprised to see Psychic. What do you
I
think? Psychic
can't
was?
remember if he had T-Bolt or not. Actually, no. This was a recover Starmie. So the psychics
Yeah,
for
yeah. It was bulky. It was bulky Starmie, but the center on Ice Beam and T-Wave. So I was a little weirded out by Psychic.
Usually I
Not
run
bad. I guess it hits Keldeo.
Psyshock's nice for Keldeo.
Mhm.
I don't know. There's a few things
Yeah.
you can run on it.
I was a little weirded out by that one,
Yeah,
but he
Psychic
spins on the
is-
Pharaoh.
The rapid spin's bad, I think. You need the Scott with Fat Starmie. You need the burn on Pharaoh before you play these games because of this.
Mhm. Yeah, because now you're dead.
Just dies, huh? And if it comes in, I know it's Fire Blast. That's the only
Yeah,
explanation.
It's a bit obvious.
So I get my rocks back. This is the fact that I get my rocks back here is really big.
Mhm.
Since this D Knight can't throw me. If it was like EQ or something, I was done.
The Flash Fire
Um,
Fire Blast is gonna cook.
I expected Fire
That's
Blast.
a
I expected Fire
lot.
Blast. I expected
Oh,
it to do more,
goodness.
honestly. If I was modest, I could have broken the threshold.
I feel like
with,
here
Para-
was probably you bring in the
With
Chomp.
Parent Mischance, I had to go Hydreigon.
Yeah.
And the reason being was that I just have to flip this 50-50. If I don't get the flinch, it's not literally the end of the world, but I probably would have lost.
Mhm.
Well, it's
He could have also missed.
It would have been hard. Like with flinch, I did the math, and it was it was like a 49.5 to a 50.5% chance.
Yeah,
or some
because
crap.
Pulse is Pulse.
With it's 20 plus crit plus focus blast mischance. I did the math. It was like literally a coin flip.
It's very close to 50.
If it didn't flinch, if I got hit, I don't think the game was objectively over. Scarflatios is still an out with Spike Down. But I don't think I would have won. So
yeah.
I
I
probably
agree with that
would've won.
analysis. With a full
I
health,
could have won, but I probably would.
with a full health T-Tar, it'd be
Full
hard.
health T-Tar, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You can just sack.
T-Tar comes in afterwards here, and the damage it takes means that I win with Scarflati. For sure.
Well, if. What do you mean? Sorry. If
Because
He's saying like what happens right here.
what
what-
happens
We're
right
not
after?
talking about-
oh, it means he already won. Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes T-Tar here. Saves the reunion.
Yeah. Okay.
It eats a Dark Pulse, and then I just Draco it.
Critting as well. Oh, Haxa.
Classic
Yep.
Monai, dude.
This guy, dude. Yeah, so T-Tar is out of the game, so now Scarflati is set up.
Yeah, since no more spin.
Reuni is in a range of D-Pulse.
To be honest, I wonder if he went Garchomp instead of T-Tar, would that have changed anything? Like back here.
I mean, like,
If,
there?
If this turn he went Garchomp.
I don't think you want to force yourself into that outrage. Because he clicks outrage, then I go Heat Train kill it.
You can always double.
What's he trying at?
Oh,
it's
you're saying you'd sack Hydreigon into Garchomp?
I sack High Dragon, because if he clicks
it's
Dragon move, I
actually
win.
pretty, man.
I just kill Garchomp.
Yeah.
It may have been a better position.
It's lose-lose, really.
Yeah, exactly.
I think going Garchomp would have been slightly better because you had odds to pair the Heatran.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking, but
you're playing odds.
Really, 6 one way, half dozen the other at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty simple. This is just trying to bank off, because yeah, trying to bank off a choke. Get a crit here, maybe you have a chance.
Yeah, if you crit there, it would have been tough.
Gyro means you can't even spam sub because there's no mischance.
I'm surprised he didn't check once, but he might want the health.
Healing Wish here? Even? Nah, because then...
Ooh, that's a good point. I'd taunt.
Because it's like then you play choice, then you play a trick 50-50. Because I don't think it was Salak, I think it was Yachi.
I knew that,
I'm pretty sure.
I assume this was not Slack. I don't think you can fit Slack here.
Yeah.
I remember like rationalizing it somehow. Yeah, if you had Healing Wish, you could click it. Not my most stellar
Actually,
of games.
if you Healing Wish, go back. Whatever turn the Jirachi had the free turn against Heatran, or as Heatran came in.
It was this turn. Turn 24.
No, it was after this. The next turn.
It was after. There's another turn.
Yeah, one more. It's this turn here. Whatever. You sack Reuni. If you Healing Wish here, you have...
You have odds for the para.
You have 3 chances to sub on para, yeah. That is almost 50 again. That would be another, like, 50-ish chance to win the game.
What's my Latios health at?
64.
Because if you get the sub up as Heatran paras, you just win.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Is the Rachi is Healing Wish, right?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Definitely wasn't
that's not
Healing
right.
Wish.
No, that's not right. Because if he Healing Wishes to Garchomp, I hard go Latios as he subs, and then I keep clicking D-Pulse until he clicks Outrage, and then I win with Heatran.
Yeah, as long as you don't get parried.
Yeah. But then it's 25. You're better odds, right?
Yeah.
So. Yes, exactly.
All right, next game.
You still have another 25.
That's
what
enough
a game,
on that. We got Dragmag versus Thundy Rain.
Standard Rain. Tried and true black and white matchup.
Yeah, not too much to say about this. It's pretty obvious, the sets.
Matchups
You just gotta... What Scarf out of these two is the main thing. Oh, sorry, out of Lati and Garchomp.
It's either going to be a Cure Black or Magnezone or Jirachi.
Yeah.
Personally prefer Scarf Lottie, I think, on Dragman.
I guess you don't see Cure and Black lead against Rain very often. So probably not that. So either like Magnezone or Jirachi lead.
Magnezone's such a bad lead.
Yeah, but it catches the immediate para lead sometimes.
Yeah, but if they don't do that, you're in such a bad position.
If they don't do that.
Yeah, if they lead like Keldeo or some shit, you're in huge trouble.
Yeah, if they lead Thunderous, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, literally lost on turn 1.
Yeah, don't lead Mag.
On CG, you often see like I want to say Thundy T lead is the easiest one, but you can on Rain you can lead like close to anything. I feel sometimes I lead like sub Tentacruel and just keep clicking it because I'm that kind of player.
You animal.
But it works like because Jirachi has to chain those moves together, and then you get to go for Scalds, and you don't really like need your HP. You're just there for spin, Scald Burns. So I think CG12 can lead close to anything.
He leads Pharaoh.
Very straightforward. Immediate to Magnezone.
Yeah.
If he goes Politoed, he's the man.
So we see.
Stealth Rock. Yeah, Stealth Rock's good here, right? So doesn't even kill it in one, so you get your spikes. Pretty great.
Yeah, so that's guaranteed chip on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Goes the Thundy, gets the
Dragmag has to climb back from this kind of situation. Goes Tentacruel. You think that instant Tentacruel is a good choice?
Is that specs? Yeah.
That's specs.
That is specs as fuck.
I think...
guess Polytoad health might be more important, so going Tentacruel to Scout is actually not a bad idea. I rescind my comment. He made the right choice, I think.
Yeah. Doesn't try and teched out, which is...
Maybe he's expecting a double on the Protect or something? I don't know. There's no Steel type, actually, so that's kind of weird.
I don't see why Protect.
Yeah, I don't see why you would.
Matters.
Oh, why going for Protect matters? I don't know. Maybe you can,
I don't see why the double would matter to stop you from going to Protect.
Yeah. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Why not just, like, try to triple Protect or some shit? Maybe he just didn't want it.
You only needed a double, didn't you?
Yeah, you only need a double. Unless, well, it depends on what the exact roll is.
Yeah.
We don't know the rolls.
To live the same one, you only need a double.
Tenna might be, like, no Spadef or something, so it might influence the roll.
Dragon Gem.
Dropped, yeah.
Polytoad's gone.
Jirachi on 67 means Scarf.
So the fact that he went Thunderous Therein implies that it's like Scarf or Keldeo, right? Because if you're not, you just go in and win.
Yeah.
Double to try and pull the Jirachi in.
Specs Latios looks like it's on a win path though.
Oh.
Misses Draco.
So,
That's
what do we think here before this? So, hang on, let's go back. We sort of went autopilot there.
You mean like that? What?
So right here, what's this game state?
What's the Jirachi at?
67.
That's not in range of 2 Latios.
I don't see why you don't go Latios.
No, I mean like, so he clicks he clicks Meteor and hits. That's like game over for CG. Calamity wins. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
I think so. You could.
And the crit. Does that crit matter as well?
You could scarf crit your way out of it. It's not possible.
If you
does the Jirachi reveal leftovers? You might be able to like. You might be able to just spam.
If you sack your own Lottie on that turn, couldn't you? Don't you win from there? Depends on Chomp, I guess. Depends if the Chomp is like Yachi or not.
What do you mean by that? Like,
because if you. Oh well, yeah, it might be Ghost instead of Ice.
That crit might have mattered as well.
Crit might have mattered because I'm thinking if you were Icy Wind killed, then this game was a wrap from that turn. But no, never mind.
If you're Icy Wind, you're fine.
Because if you sack Keld, or if you sack your own Lottie on turn 15, then you would live the Draco. But it could just switch.
No, it just comes back in.
No, it comes back in. Yeah,
you need to go for Scarf Lottie endgame.
That miss was really sucky.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'm wondering if Scarf Lottie had a potential to win with default spam.
That's what I was trying to think, but I don't think so.
I don't think it does enough.
Yeah.
It's doing like, what, like 18 a pop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that shit ain't doing anything. Didn't that wait? Was that revealed to be unlocked Keld?
Yeah, it was.
If that's HP, I guess if it's HP Ghost Keld, then he shouldn't have done that actually. I was gonna say, remember that D-Knight turn? If he was HP Ice Keld, he should have went out there. Because HP Ice Keld threatens everything.
Oh, instead of the Thundy. Hang on.
Instead of the Thundy.
Let's go back. So,
I don't even think there were rocks. Oh, there were rocks. Yeah, that happens. Then you just get. I think you go Keld here if it's your Ice. He might not have been.
Could have been Ghost though.
Could have been Ghost. Yeah. All right. Or even Bug. Something weird like that.
Okay, so we got
Gorex. Sahki. Is that Sahki?
Yeah. It's not Airfare.
I don't know, man.
Oh, are these games best of 3?
Nah,
No.
there's 2 weeks.
Oh, we're doing 2 weeks at a time. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so we got...
Is Gorex stable before, I think?
Yes, it was.
No, Gorex,
Or no,
Lulu.
it was Gorex, what's your face?
Lulu.
Lulu.
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, so we got sort of a Soulwind dish. I've seen him with the Rotom,
Don't call it
Amoonguss.
Soulwind-ish.
It is.
Mushroom.
It looks very similar to the team he brought in SPL. I don't have it on me, but it might be that
He
6.
didn't have a flyer on that team. This one has 2.
Oh, didn't it?
I don't think it did. Its ground resist was Amoonguss. Or like Celebi or something. Want me to go find the game?
Nah, because it was definitely an Amoonguss. Surely he had like a Lando or a Rotom.
You'd think, right? That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Alright, let me find it.
The other team is interesting. I've had a similar team, but with Garchomp
Oh, okay.
over
Yeah,
Tarak.
he had a Skarm, but he was playing into Magnezone, so that ground resist didn't last very long.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not a bad team. I don't know. Like, Mamo covers a lot for this sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Volk. You gotta have a...
Generic ground spam.
Yeah.
You think this team would be improved with the Celebi over Amoonguss? I thought Amoonguss was a little
Amoonguss is
passive.
less trap resistant.
True.
And also you're trying to get like stun spores off for
With
Drill
the
and
eject,
Mamo.
I think with the eject button it could be pretty good. Here.
Amoonguss.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah. I
I like eject button here.
Anyway.
I don't think that would be bad or worse than Celebi.
So we get Rotom into Pharaoh, pretty standard. You just want to burn the Pharaoh. Do you think it could be Rost or a Lum? Probably not.
No, not on this. That'd be a
No.
waste.
So pretty
That'd
safe.
be very weird.
Nox,
fishing the
which is
Rotom
interesting.
The good old matchup. I always think that you should try to preserve your Ferrothorn if you can into the Rotom matchup early. Like if you're playing into Excadrill, like you want your Ferrothorn to at least be able to deal with it one-on-one, you know?
Yeah, the problem is, what else do you go? Because
Yeah.
if you go Psychic, then you're just getting Volt switched and
Yeah.
trapped. I don't know, it could be worth if you have like
Maybe
a life or
I would
Rooney.
track you on lead personally, for that reason. But I get it.
And then what?
Ferrothorn's safe and it does good enough. Choice band, close combat, probably.
What-
Stone Edge
Does it even kill?
should.
Let's see. Also, there's been a lot of Fizz Def Rotoms lately. For Mamo. Yeah, close combat's a roll on Spidef Rotom.
Not a favorable
Okay.
one either.
Then lead Pharaoh. Do the exchange.
Oops, where were we? So yeah, it gets the knock on Tita, which could be good for Rhymeee later. No hazards though, and you're taking a lot of chip with probably Choppleberry if it's nothing, not Lum, not leftovers. Oh no, it's leftovers. I keep getting baited by that. Trade into Lando, which could be either Scarf or like an offensive Lando. U-turn suggests Scarf to me.
Based on that damage roll, I think it's Scarf.
Rhymeee comes in.
Because that T-Tar Crunch did like a surprising amount.
Doubles to Pharaoh, very interesting. This is fun for Gorex.
Some may even say good.
Yeah, and then trades his Pharaoh for a knock on Drill. Not the best use of Pharaoh.
Balloon Tarak. If it was Balloon, I think he could have went on that there, but gets his SD. You think the switch was necessary?
Immediately switching.
It's kind of
Surely
YSD
plus
if you're
two
just
for
gonna
Amoonguss,
switch.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess they didn't want to risk.
It depends
miss.
on the Amoonguss too, because you can go
Really?
defensive or you can go SPDF.
Oh, shit, yeah,
Nah.
It does live. Yeah, it was +2.
Yeah, okay.
Struggling.
If it is
God,
if
Matt
it is
Mustard.
fully bold, yeah.
Right.
Why even make the plays with Terrakion though?
Actually,
If you're just gonna switch out.
13% suggests
Yeah, that's
defensive.
probably full bold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my point, Monai. I think that SD's a waste if you're just gonna switch out on Amoonguss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Do you think it's looking really hard for Sahki? Do you think it's doable with Reuniclus here though? Tar's a little chipped, isn't it?
It's always doable with Rhymeee, especially if Lando isn't punishment.
Wise words.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone who's played Black White has choked a fucking game to Rhymeee before.
Storied words.
Yeah. Pain, filled with pain.
Mm-hmm. He's getting the chip on T-Tar though.
Actually, yeah,
Really important.
that chip, that crit mattered. Because if he got another Dragon Pulse off, then it would have
He
died
probably
to
would have swapped
rocks.
to like Exeter or something, but yeah.
It still mattered because then
Yeah, I agree.
Laddie would have
You're
been
right.
alive.
Yeah. And chip on Eska is important too.
Yeah. Calm Minds doesn't focus Blast on the switch.
Yeah.
Hard. It's hard place to make too.
Yeah, because could have gone a Moongus or like, I don't know if either's speed crept.
Well, you need the CM for extra drill.
I guess
I would have went extra drill personally.
Yeah.
T-Tar's
Well,
more
no,
reliable after
Excadrill's on
catching-
23. You don't need a CM. I don't know. It's hard to make, but I
yeah,
think
no, you're
Focus
right. I think
Blast
that's
was
low.
better there.
I agree.
I think it was smart for that.
Sax Balloon.
It's a hard switch into crunch.
And now,
Crunch?
yeah, this loses the balloon.
So Scarf
Quick
Lando
S- quick
kills
SP
it.
here on the Moongus. Okay. this
Close
is good.
combats. Hoping T-Tar stays in, I guess.
It should kill after Stone Edge, right? Might come close though. Yeah, it goes. Okay.
But Lando's Scarf. Heads up, U-turn.
Do you think Sahki? What would happen? Do you think if Sahki played for choke there? I guess you just like sack X or something. It's not the end of the world. Or sack Rotom maybe.
Yeah, I think you're up enough sacks. You can make that play.
You don't need everything anymore.
Just
Switch-
step on their throat.
Now
or something.
switching the Mamo, switching this in, just means you're gonna get flinched.
You
You're asking
gotta
for
play
it.
for like reunion end game or something, right?
Yeah, I don't think Tarak was winning without a balloon.
Yeah, it's great. That's just gonna happen
Yeah.
in that
That
kind of
was gonna
situation.
happen inevitably.
Yeah, you can sack T-Tar. Do you U-turn again?
How low is the land up?
26.
Yeah, I'd say you turn him. Checked.
Ooh.
I think you just click EQ and let it die to the rocks until eventually, because you have enough sacks to just
Yeah, there's no
mathematically.
reason.
I think either way
So
you're
I think
fine, but yeah.
I don't even think you bother with U-turn because you want to force Landot in. You don't care about track because track just dies to EQ. And Landot's low enough so that it'll die to the hazards. That's why.
The Protect Tarak makes sense for all the knockoffs in the early game,
Unbelievable.
trying to get
Yeah,
chip.
exactly. Look this up.
Just click EQ again. Now it's over.
Yeah. You can just sack extra drill for free. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to do something there.
So yeah, an interesting one. I think Rhymeee could have won that in another world, but
In a less just world, some may say. I don't know, actually. I mean, like,
I don't think it was that hacksy, but definitely was.
yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, in order for Reuni to win, you'd have to go through some like Ironhead flinches and icicle crash dodges, you know.
Yeah, for sure. It's the problem with Rhymeee. It's just a crit. It's just a hacks magnet. Okay, so we got another Weavile team. And we got D-Night Rain, which is always... You're going to have to play the game. Is it some janky agility set, or is it sub-roost? Or is it even banned? You can have banned D-Night
or
Rain.
mix.
Or like some weird mix shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the janky agility stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, yeah, Tarak lead, HO. Just piling on threats and threats. No sizzle kind of sucks for Cloister.
Yeah, no steal.
Yeah.
Or no.
Oh, even for
I mean,
dragons, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about CV's team. I mean, you have like what Weavile, I guess, which hardly qualifies as a switch, but it, like with Cloister, it kind of works.
Yeah, you can always punish a Draco. Can't punish an Outrage as much if they don't die to Shard. Yeah,
I
so
think the idea is you
Tarak
set
lead.
up on them.
Yeah, as long as you can live with Cloy.
I'm not a huge fan of Weavile in general, but
Yeah, it's hard to
they're
make
a
work.
good team to try and facilitate D-Knight, Cloy, Volk.
I think with Weavile, yeah, you still want to steal.
Mhm.
Pretty standard. Starmie comes in for general pressure. Probably gonna pull the Pharaoh in, and then you go Volk on the Pharaoh. So this is an interesting with the Volk, trying to see what you drag in, I guess, because you can get realistically you could bring in Tenta, you could even bring in Politoad, you bring in.
I would assume D-Knight, actually.
Yeah, rocks are up though.
D-Knight immediately. HPI is such a specific fish.
I've seen so much more HP Ice now.
Hi.
It seems every time I rely on like a Dragonite, Garchomp, or Salamence.
Yeah, but if you know it's you have Cruel D-Knight.
Yeah, on this
Right.
on this team, yeah.
And I don't think you need D-Knight for anything else defensively. So you just go D-Knight. Like what's that like?
Yeah, it's just gonna get Ice Sharded even if it sets up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like it's not useful. Like it can e-speak Cloy, I guess, which is cool.
Yeah.
You have a Politoed. I guess your Politoad's chunked now, so.
So yeah, you just sack your Lottie.
You didn't think you'd trick it there or something? I would have tricked and then gone Cruel. Got like my Toxic, got my spin. Because hazards are off forever. That means D-Knight's multi-scale stays up. Your Thundy T stays healthy. Probably Toad becomes a little tankier.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Gives you the spin. It's worth it on this team.
I think Surf's not the end of the world. You're not Spadef enough to live that. Should just went Cruel. And it's Psychic, so now you're... Yeah.
Dire.
Didn't get the 50-50. I don't know. I think should have just either went D-Knight or went Ladio's Trick, go Tentacruel. I think that sequence was a little poor.
Yeah.
But that's alright.
I think bad sequencing makes Volcarona look a lot more broken than it is.
I don't think this is unwinnable though.
Depending on sets.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is your two main like sweepers are gonna die to ice shards.
Yeah. Getting that spin off would have been really important.
It's almost like Pharaoh's your win con, which is I don't know.
It's Pharaoh and Rain. It can live like that.
It's almost It's like almost
It's like
kind of.
it's kind of
If
going
it has
crazy
gyro,
here,
it kills everything.
Okay,
Oh,
well
that
you
was-
get your multi scale.
Yeah.
Do you think that spin was worth it?
No. You definitely
yeah, I
T-bolt.
didn't think-
T-bolt
I didn't think so either.
That's overthinking it. You just T-bolt.
Yeah.
Pharaoh comes in and hey, rocks go. Oh no, the double.
Double to D Knight.
Okay.
Quick hurricane.
That's-
Oh.
That's very interesting turn.
Special or mix.
Let's go.
I love special D Knight. It's a very.
You love getting ice beam by it. So this turn, we're
I've
guessing.
never seen that before.
we're,
I
gu-
didn't even remember it got it.
we're expecting DD Dragonite from Oldceeveeceevee. Stable again, as we said, it could be anything. Most likely, yeah, special or sub DD. So what do you do here? Either Dragonite. Like, does any play make sense? I guess you.
I think TV just clicks the on D Knight.
Yeah. I guess because D-Knight's your
Impossible.
D-Knight's your best way to kill Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he wants to save it for that. Because with a couple of DDs, Fire Punch will do enough. So that could be the reason why he switched out. Instead of just trying to...
What about Star? I'd go Starmie here potentially. Because I can imagine CB's thinking like, what if Stable just DD chokes, you know, like plays for DD.
Yeah. Fair.
I get you got Chloe Weavile in the Weavile's not shard, but you got Chloe in the back.
Why isn't Weavile shard?
I don't think you can fit it.
Then you go
You're gonna
shard,
be, like,
ice punch.
You're gonna be suit ice. I think it's crash. You get like suit
yeah.
crash, low
No,
kick,
I think it doesn't
and
get
then
crash bet in this gen.
I can't remember if it does or not.
regardless ice move. I guess you got
Right.
you got ice move, suit, low kick, and then either one of ice shard, beat up for Zam. I think that's a big part of Weavile's niche.
Yeah.
I've seen SD. I think that's a little bad, but you know. And then I guess
I definitely don't think you need beat up on this team with Cloister involved.
No, you don't.
Nice, just to kill Zam. Can't stop anything else.
I'd rather
You get to set
shard
up.
on this
Maybe.
team. I understand
Maybe,
the
maybe.
niche of beat up Weavile. I think it's good. I think Bluebird has a good team with it, but yeah.
I think it's dog, but I think it's a niche.
I think it's the best team with Weavile.
I think that's not hard. He just clicks Hurricane though. I would have went Starmie. I get knocked on with Starmie,
Use
and then it
Fusion's
gets
nice.
confused.
There's the
Oh,
agility,
thanks for
by the
being
way.
funny.
Yeah. Well,
How far would it have been if he
That's-
agilitied on the Dragonite?
yeah. Right.
He would have looked too cool. Would've
Okay,
been too much.
so let's
He's
see.
gonna click Thunder here. Ice Gem doesn't kill, and Thunder kills. He E-speeds her. Okay, so it is shard. It is shard. Thunder is Therian. Okay, so it's not Ice Punch.
I guess, yeah.
So this turn, what do you do?
As Thundy?
Yeah, do you just attack or do you go Pharaoh?
Quick HP Ice. I don't think it's very complicated.
Well, if you go Pharaoh on E-speed, get more chip.
Yeah, it depends.
Maybe.
'Cause
he
if
clicks
Pharaoh-
DD,
Because then you can power whip it without multi-scale.
Power Whip.
Well, I'm guessing
If
it
you're
doesn't.
Power Whip, you lost.
Yeah,
It's not
but
gonna
I'm
be gyro
guessing
here.
you don't have gyro.
If you're Power Whip, this doesn't even matter.
We'll go for crit.
He goes Pharaoh.
Let's go Pharaoh. If you're like any weird fourth move, then you can win this from here. But
Oh no!
Rip.
Wait.
why is he just fire punching it?
Because he can,
Oh,
yeah.
just D-speed. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it prevents Thundy from coming in for no reason. No.
I don't know.
I think you have to pivot around a lot as stable because like it lives like.
I think you can.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah,
No, it
there's
doesn't.
no
I
shooting
don't
to be
think it
done.
matters at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no gyro. It didn't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
If
it
it was
was
like reached, you could have done something, but
closer than what I thought that end game would have been, but
yeah,
he
definitely.
got there.
It was an end game.
It was an end game. Another Volk. Woo.
Woohoo.
Volk Rain versus Monai.
Oh, this is me.
Run us
Yeah,
through.
my scout was basically that I saw Lulu really liked Excadrill, so I brought a very hazardous team to Excadrill, just really boring side spam. Balloon, Jellicent, I think it's just a good set in general. Lets you avoid spike damage early, but it also was, again, intended to cuck Excadrill. And its secret power Scarm to try and set up Paras for Reuniclus.
I think the really nice thing about Balloon Jelly is it's a lot less passive than Leftovers, because without taking the spikes, you can just switch in and out as like a pivot. I think that's underrated. It's only like you only.
I'm often bringing it in on hits when I switch it in though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless I get in like a immune hit, which happens, and then I get to keep Balloon, which is cool.
Yeah.
And I get to pivoting it, which you're right about, like getting it on like a spin potentially.
Yeah.
And then Tentacruel really
On
wants out.
Tentacruel's the main one, yeah.
And then I can like potentially go
Play games with
Reuniclus, and then they have to choose like as they toxic, and then they have to like choose between dying or spinning. I think that's a good point. Yeah, and yeah, she's bringing Volker on her reign.
So we got the Cruel lead into Scarm.
Usually implies Hurricane. Yeah, Cruel lead in the Scarm.
Why'd you go
Let's
Scarm
for Pharaoh.
instead of like
Let's
a
go for
Glisk?
Pharaoh. Because if she went Pharaoh, then I don't have to do stupid Toxic Orb mind games. I can just click my hazards. I
Right.
want them as soon as I can get them.
But you still.
I wasn't expecting Tentacruel. I was expecting like Toad or Garchomp or Ferrothorn probably.
I just find Gliscor can be hard to get in safely on against Rain.
Yeah,
I think
but
Scarm's the right call, but yeah, it's because
I'll find a way to, because they're gonna want their Stealth Rocker will be Ferrothorn here, so I'll find my way in.
yeah, but then you're
Trade
gonna have to
rocks,
play
don't
that
care.
knockoff mind game later. Still.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if they like, but you're choosing between knocking the Gliscor on the Switch, which is a lot harder to do. Because I can still go like Scarm or something. I think I played that mind game at some point. I don't remember.
Oh, we'll see. We get immediate toxic spikes. So, and you're Balloon, so you can't get your Jelly regular poisoned either.
Yes. But I just bring it in anyways, because when I see T-Spikes, I know it can't hit me.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is why I don't like T-Spikes Cruel. You're just completely smashed by Jellicent.
I mean, coming from DPP, I tend to see T-Spikes as almost exclusively a tar crippling mechanism.
Yeah, that's how I view it.
That's how they're used a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And I even think that not hitting not hitting Air Balloon Jelly doesn't matter very much.
Well, it's
Teams as a
both
whole tend to
jellies.
struggle with Jellicent, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I like it on with Latias in Rain, like he's got here. Oh, she's got here. Sorry. That's
I use
sort
it
of
with
the only
Latias
time.
on sand, as a matter of fact. That's how I prefer it. But
Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it.
it's good to use with Latias. abuse the bulk. If you're gonna use T-spikes anywhere. So they pop balloon as I get a burn or a taunt. I think a taunt to prevent hazards. And I'm trying my best to cripple as many things with Jellicent as I can.
Ice beam.
Get in Volcaron on the Wisp.
Just smart.
Mm-hmm. I bring in T-Tar here to cut off the rain. I assume no fire move on Volcarona, considering it's Volcarona rain. It kind of defeats the purpose.
I will say I still like a fire move on Volk in rain.
I know, but then I just
it
feel
still
like
does a lot to Pharaoh and Scarm Sands
in rain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. Volcarona on rain is gonna struggle with coverage so much.
Yeah.
It's like even worse. Because like they really want HP water, I think.
We can fit it as the third move.
Yeah, so I just stay in. Like if it's fire, it's fire, whatever. Then it probably won't have a move to hit Jellicent.
Volk walled by Scarm is funny.
It is very funny. Yeah. I try to call out a switch here or something. I don't remember why I roosted about that was bad play. In retrospect, I should just went Jellicent. It worked out here.
What was the recover for? Just a PP?
Because they're obviously protecting, so I'm just gonna get my 6%.
You don't even get anything though, because you just lose it from the poison.
No, because I don't have leftovers, so I don't get the.
Oh right, yeah.
So it's technically a very marginal 6%.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Getting the reunion on the tentacruel.
Mm-hmm. Force them to make a decision here. So they sack Tentacruel. Because I don't think they're going to get a better opportunity to spin, and I just go it off. So I don't mind the Tentacruel spin there. I thought that was a fine play.
The hard Zam.
I hard Zam on the Garchomp, yep. Like HBS.
I guess he probably had to Sword Stance, yeah.
Because you're not really threatening Reuniclus otherwise. You just outrage into it or EQ.
Yeah.
Or since it's in sand, you're not really even threatening Gliscor too much. Or Skarmory, anything really.
So you're keeping the jelly alive?
I wanted Sand Up, and based on its coverage, right? I don't think it revealed Psychic at that point. If I recall correctly.
It didn't.
So, it needed a move to hit Jellicent, whether it was Hurricane or it was gonna be Hurricane or Psychic.
Yeah.
So I wanted to scout out what it was and get my Sand Up most crucially. So I could either resisted hit, then just go back to Jellicent, sack it. I could have potentially gotten another Nightshade off, but I'm not too. I know that Skarmory beats it, so I'm not very threatened.
So that Aquatail that missed?
That Aquatail that missed was very sad. It wouldn't have killed me though, but Skarmory would have basically been out of the game.
Yeah, it would have done enough to.
It just makes this hard game almost impossible. It does like 75 or something. No, not even. Oh no, it doesn't. 45.
That's not in rain.
Yeah.
Rain wasn't up.
Yeah, rain wasn't up.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't really do too much, but probably means I don't know. Maybe you can get another roost off on like Pharaoh or something.
It matters for Garchomp itself because Skarmory is checking it the best, but
Yep.
I still have a healthy Zam, so that's tough.
Gliscor comes in on the Pharaoh. It's too late in this game where the knock doesn't even matter.
I didn't really even care if it got knocked.
Yeah,
down, so
exactly. So Volk's dead.
Just U-turn to safely get it, because if it attacks, it's fine.
Yeah, you can sack it.
Gliscor's not doing much. I just want my Salmon. They're force it out. I
So
think at this point it's confirmed no Yache. I considered the possibility of like Yache earlier, but I thought it was very unlikely. Or not Yache was unlikely. I considered like Yache dual chop extremely unlikely. It's obviously gonna be like it should probably be like outrage or something.
Yeah. I mean, I'd run Yachi, but I wouldn't run George.
Yeah, no, I considered Yache, but like I would still beat it in the one.
Yeah,
that's
just
what
the
mattered
main
to me.
thing.
Yeah.
Tar's still healthy enough for Lardy.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I lose Zam Sash, I lose Zam Sash. I just want to kill off the Garchomp, who's the biggest threat to my team, I feel. Toad dies, I get my CM.
And we see it's Scarf Lardy, which this all makes the T-Spikes not make sense to me. Like, you don't even abuse T-Spikes.
I think it's just to try and pressure Tar.
Win the weather more.
Yeah, I think it's to like get pressure on those checks that Volk set can't beat. But I don't know. I find it weird. Anyways, Healing Wish to Volcarona. I try to go for a last ditch, but since rocks are up, it's too much damage, and I can just go for what's it called? I can go for Side
anything
Shock.
Wins here.
Yeah, anything wins here. And Scarf Tar just wins. That's my game. I think there's one more.
One more, last one.
One. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got.
Oh, this was funny.
Oh
This is a
yeah.
funny team. This is a funny matchup.
This will yeah. So this is
Blade Drag.
Drag
with
Spam
no mag.
versus Drag Mag with a Cloister.
Still basically Drag Mac.
Well, there's no mag, so it's not.
Just drag with no mag.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
other Sabers team is still Drag Mag. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
uses his Drag.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of Garchomp Lando is gonna be a lead rocker. Scarf Salamence or
Oh, Landot, right?
DD. I think Landot's more obvious, yeah, because it doesn't fit with the Dragon theme. Otherwise,
Oh, it could be like some superpower thing.
could. It's not even that bad because it get your steals out of the way.
Can you
I hope
really ever make
someone-
Landot bad? You know?
I hope someone watches this video and still doesn't understand by the end what the fuck Landot means.
Yeah.
No one else says this. It's just your dumbass.
That's how. That's
I say
how
it.
it's spelled, that's how it's spelled.
Oh no, I say
And you
Lando.
Yeah. You say Landot by accident whenever Monai says it.
That's true. Yeah, Lottie probably. Well, it's Lottie or Salamence Scarf. You just gotta find that out.
Mhm.
Yeah, standard Cloister. Probably a balloon mag. I know the team, but yeah, it's either Rocks Rachi or Rocks Garchomp.
I assume it's Balloon Me.
Yeah. And then just the D Knight. If he could fit, if he went something other than D Knight here, he wouldn't even need the me, which would be.
Yeah.
I guess me's
I've
still
never been a
good.
huge fan of this team style, though. It loses just too hard. The Rotom is so difficult to deal with. I've considered edits to it, though, so maybe it will be fixed at some point. Who knows? What do you think? Like the Rotom matchup?
I have a Celebi Drag Mag, which kind of helps. But anyway,
Was that
we'll
pre-Baton
keep
Pass?
that hush hush.
Think your tech do not steal.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is the leads, right? Let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit.
Alright.
Okay, so
I
obviously,
didn't even see it, to be honest.
okay, so obviously, on CJ's team, he has no spinner, few different rock weeks. So you might expect whatever Saber's rocker to lead. What do you guys think you'd lead? Anything sticks out on CJ's team? I guess you're rocker as well.
I genuinely did not see what happened, so if I had to guess, yeah, just like straight Landot or Chomp rock lead. And on SaberSeven, probably Starmie. I'd do Starmie or Chomp.
Yeah, assuming it's Balloon Stormy.
Yeah. Well, does Balloon really matter? We live in EQ.
Do you?
Yeah. It's like CB or some garbage.
From Lando.
You surely live. Don't make it life ward, please. Don't laugh. Change it.
Oh look, it does.
Yeah, it does. It kills,
It's life
it kills.
orb.
I know. Calm down.
Yeah, but it kills.
So unless it's adamant.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
Adamant
it's
has
not a very good roll.
tiniest odds possible to kill.
Still possible.
Like, sure, man. It kills.
Now,
Like,
Starmie
it
seems
kills.
pretty safe there.
Yeah,
I guess he could counter and go sizzle, but yeah. So we get
Pure black.
a Kieran Black
We get nice.
into
My
D-Knight.
thought- what I was thinking to myself was, what was the plan if he led guard shop?
And it was Dragonite. Which...
If either of them led guard shop.
Yeah, I mean... I think I told him... I don't remember exactly what I told him afterwards, but... I think it was... Yeah, Dragonite's not the play. Yeah, Starmie or... I think it's Rox Jirachi in this. Which kind of would be bad into Lando or Garchomp, which I think is what he was thinking, which is why I didn't do Jirachi. But yeah, Starmie's definitely a better player.
Starmie or even Cloy.
Yeah, true.
Really just want to get the threat going.
Because if you go Cloy, yeah, it might end up dying to Sizzle, but then you get the trap, and then Starmie's like free, like kills everything. So that's not a bad line.
Black Gem can also just off it.
Yeah, I think it was Ice. So
Still
yeah,
love the idea.
Jirachi
Threat.
tanks the declaw. We say it's lefties. Lando comes in, which should suggest it's the rocker over Garchomp. Saber U-turns, which I called it's a slight misplay. I think you just get up your rocks. Also, Starmie
Yeah.
is not Balloon. Oh, yeah, it is Balloon. So yeah, I think you can pretty freely just get up rocks and then go Starmie.
Yeah, if you're a balloon, you can do that. If you're a balloon.
You can even U-turn with Jirachi. It's risky, but you...
I don't think.
Oh
it's
no,
worth it. Not
sorry.
not
He's
against
already
this
on 94, so you don't need to. Yeah.
team. What do you mean?
Oh no, yeah. Because... Okay, let's go back. So I'm coherent again.
Well, he wouldn't be on 94 if.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
wait.
You need
Yeah,
the
he
Lando's
wouldn't be-
sash to be broken. I think that's
Yeah.
important to risk. So here, you stealth rock as Lando comes in.
You just click Stealth Rock and then you hard go Starmie.
I think you
and then
U-turn. I think you
Yeah.
risk it and U-turn.
Oh.
Just to break that sash.
Why?
Because then you can Ice Beam
You
for
can,
free.
you can spin to break Sash and then Ice Beam.
Oh yeah, because you're Balloon.
Yeah.
But what if he booms?
Fuck, oh well, rocks are gone. You have a Cloyster, you're fine. Against the grounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So here's the problem with not getting rocks up before, because now your Jirachi's
No,
taking
you're right.
another
I think rocks
Dragon
are very
Claw.
important here. They're so important to checking that Kyurem. Kyurem bulk really stands out when it doesn't have to deal with rocks.
Yeah, and he just declaws again. It's probably not gonna be Iron Head or anything like that, and he's got to get up rocks this time, so it's a good Dragon Claw.
force a kill here. Do you think he goes Glory or something?
Goes Garchomp.
Goes Garchomp. That's also fine.
Just trades.
Is it fun? No, I guess it's fine. I'm being too nitpicky.
Okay, so this turn. Hang on, we see rocks go back up. So this turn, what's your thoughts here?
I always go Starmie. The plays for CG12 I think are, I guess you could boom.
I think going Starmie is bad. Because it's a lead, it's gonna have boom.
I'm scared of SD Scizor though. If I get like a 3-turn, I just lose. Games are done. It's fucked.
Yeah, but Sizzle's trapped by Mag. Mag is timid.
Yeah, but you don't know that. I guess you.
I do know that.
Saber knows that. Saber knows that.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're timid Mag, you can do that. You can click Outrage. Yeah, click Outrage. If you're timid.
Do you think that's better than going me? Like, is that, even if you're timid Mag and you know this, what would you still do?
If I am explicitly timid Mag, I wouldn't do timid Mag.
No, if you are on this team though.
No, if I am timid Mag on this team, I would. Garchomp health is nice. Is it?
How much?
I don't think Garchomp health matters. I think you click Outrage.
Okay.
You're not living in anything here.
What's your thoughts, Cam? Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I don't know. I haven't been fully paying attention, to be honest.
That's alright. So yeah, he goes Starmie. Which, like, this isn't an obvious play. It's just sort of like...
You don't think so?
It does feel bad.
Oh no, I don't think getting boomed on, your Starmie boomed on, is obvious.
Right.
I just would have clicked Outrage because I just value it more. Or value Starmie more than Garchomp here. Because Kieran Black's gone. That's my check.
That's my point as well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So yeah, Garchomp comes back out, and the Scizor comes out.
I get the greed though. I would like really want to do that sometimes. You know, like get it in like you get in Starmie on the EQ or Ice game is just fucked.
Yeah.
Like what do you do?
Yep.
Because you can like either spin, get rocks off permanently, or
So we got Earthquake into Outrage. Now we see the Endure.
Cool.
Yeah, I suggested it as a emergency speed sort of control.
No, yeah, Endure is good. I like it.
Outrage
Scissor just kills it off though. Yeah.
also gives you the trap,
You think this is double scarf?
could be for sure. He bullet
Surely
punches.
Scarf Scizor, right? Yeah.
Sorry?
That must be Scarf Scizor. That must be Scarf Scizor.
You reckon?
Yeah. There's.
I was thinking you could bullet punch just to make sure the balloon's gone for Garchomp.
Just to make sure the balloon's gone.
But yeah, I don't know because Scarf
Scarf
Scissor on this team's whack. I feel like it gives
I think you
too
need
much
it. Like,
room
what
to
about,
steal.
What about Zam? Like Zam fucks you. Look at this.
You just go trade. You just trade your Ments or Lati
You
or
trade
something.
like 2 though.
It's these teams. It's a fish. You like. It's just how you play it. Well, it's true though. Like.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I would do Scarf, but I get it. Just BP, get rid of the balloon.
You could also be like Chopple.
And clicks SD here.
Yeah. So this turn.
Keeping your steal is smart for Latios endgame. That's why I like the play there.
Also, like if he subs, your zone can't do anything.
I don't know actually. You have to be flash cannon, right, to deal with the Latios.
It's
actually.
not. It's not flash cannon.
Yeah, it's not. Then probably just let Mag go. You can't even touch Garchomp actually.
Yeah. Either way, you're fucked. I think you have to go Dragonite.
You have. What do? You have to go like Dragonite and then like.
Hope he's not Yachi.
Pull it. Pull the Outrage. I don't even think Ice Gem kills. Or I guess Ice Gem, Ice Shard kills actually. I should my shard should kill.
Yeah.
If it's no Yache.
So here we get the crit into the dual chop
Oh my god.
Uh,
miss. Very, very upsetting for CJ.
And then another crit.
Yeah, just to rub it in. I was saying though, only the crit, only one of these mattered.
No, yeah. Only.
Which is like not.
It's
yeah.
it still just feels really shitty.
Yeah.
I don't know, because Latios
That
still
and
might
that's
win
assuming
anything.
he is Yachi,
How low
which
is
I
Matt?
think he
How low
said
is
after the game he was.
How
Wait,
low,
what's
how
the-
low is he?
What's the roll? Yeah, let's see. I think it's this one.
Yache isn't there. It's like the most used item.
I think it is on the offensive rocker set.
Yeah, that or Sash.
Oh, Ice Gem smashes it. 50.
Oops, wrong one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it actually could have lived from there.
Wow.
Didn't crit.
Did it? Shit,
Yes.
maybe. Wait.
Yeah, we're done 32.
Wait,
So
we can
at
do
32,
basic math,
whatever
right?
math. Yeah, I'm doing basic math.
No, that thing doesn't live. There's no way.
It can
Can.
without the crit.
Do we know what the roll, the
Yeah.
extreme speed roll is?
Just
Well,
look it up
go
for now.
back to the game.
I'm on the game.
Let's guard Chomp's exact percent right now. Hit resume.
So it comes from 94.
It takes 65. So 32. So it was at, yeah, it would have been at above 60 after this E-speed if it hadn't crit.
Oh shit! It was at 94 to start. Oh,
Yeah.
it could have lived.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. Fuck.
And yeah, outrage, confirm kills with rocks up.
Yeah. So that would have been game.
Unless you go cloister and then switch to mag, but mag probably gets 2 hit from there.
From
Easily.
outrage at +2, definitely, dude.
Yeah.
No question.
So yeah, unfortunate. Even more unfortunate. Triple unfortunate.
It's like it's such salt in the wound.
Yeah.
The worst part is he still may have been able to win with Latios endgame. That's so tough.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gem.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have been.
It just dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucky way to go.
That's brutal, yeah.
Oh, that's all our games. We'll stop it
Very
there.
sad way down. Alright.